your voice is not appropriate for voiceover. So if next time that you think that you're going to do a voiceover for someone, please don't do it because your voiceover is shitty. You have a stupid fucking voice.
Okay. All
don't
right.
even
Did you call BC 911 just to sling mud?
I got to tell you something. You're fucking done to me. Don't try to be nice to me ever again, you asshole. Buffy, 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 Buffy. I'm talking to Buffy now, not you, faggot. I'm talking to Buffy right now. Buffy, we're done, man. Buffy, we're done. Jimmy, yeah, what did I do to you, Jimmy? Jimmy, what did I do to you? Fuck you bitch. Fuck you, you little prick. Fuck you.
What's going on? What's going on?
Fuck you, asshole. I'm done with you, Leaf. I'm done with you, Buffy. Here, Buffy, I really want to make sure, Buffy, I want to make sure you understand something. Buffy, never say anything nice to me again. Never try to be nice to me. Never pretend to be nice to me. No. Don't tell me what to do. I'll tell you what to do, because here's what you're going to do. You're never going to try to be fake nice to me again, asshole.
Now
Buffy,
recording.
you fucking prick. Dude, you're a prick. You really are. Buffy, you really are a very... You're duplicitous is what you are. That's a great word for you. Duplicitous.
Why?
You little prick. Because you know why. Don't give me this why. Fuck you. I'm done with everybody. Yeah, in the chat tonight, I gave you like 3 chances. I gave you 3 chances tonight in the chat, and you blew it. And dude, Buffy, you're excommunicated, dude. I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
I don't know why.
If you don't want to hear my voice anymore, then fucking mute me, dude. Because I'm really basically.
Fuck, man, it's emergency 911. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on, dude.
He must have me muted. I guess he had me muted. He must have me muted. I guess he had me muted. He must have me muted. I guess he had me muted.
Oh my God!
Because you're a prick, you little freak. You're the. Explain why everything. Go back and review everything you put in the chat today, you bitch. Fuck you, man. I'm done with you. Done with you, Leaf. Done with you. Done with you, Leaf. I gave you millions of chances over the past several years. You showed your true colors to me tonight, and I'm fucking done with you. Same thing with you, Buffy. What I do? Your voice is so fucking annoying. Don't make voiceovers. Don't ever use it for a voiceover. Do not ever think that you can do voiceovers, Leaf. Leaf, you can't do voiceovers. Don't try to do voiceovers. Your voiceovers sound stupid. Your voiceovers sound weak and pathetic. Your voiceovers are shitty. Don't ever do voiceovers, Leaf. Your voice is not right for voiceover. Just admit that, will you? You have a bad voice for voiceover. Well, there's plenty of people that have way better voices for voiceovers than you. Okay, so don't even try to do a voiceover ever again. Your voice is weak and pathetic, and your accent sucks. It's shitty. It's so weak and fucked up. But that's not why I'm here tonight, folks. That's not why I'm here tonight. That's not why I'm here tonight. That ain't why I'm here tonight. I'm here tonight to call out you little prick, Leaf, and you, Buffy. You two are dead to me, dudes. You're done. I don't want to hear your voices anymore. I don't want to hear your voices anymore. I don't want you to pretend to be nice to me. Don't even pretend to be nice to me anymore, dude. Don't even pretend.
Jim, what did Leaf do? I didn't hear any of the
it's little bitchy comments in the chat, like when somebody false flagged me as a mod. I've been a mod since the beginning of the fucking channel. When somebody false flagged me, and then Leaf goes, well, it is true that Elisa doesn't want people to be saying negative things about her. You're gay. You're gay. Leaf, you're gay. You're gay, man. Admit it. Admit it right now. Admit you're gay. Admit you're gay. Admit you're gay, Leaf.
Yeah.
Okay, and Buffy, you showed your true colors, and don't try to be nice to me. Don't try to pal around with me, Buffy Bison.
I got mad.
Don't try to pal around with me. Don't pretend to be nice to me. You two are done, man. You're done.
What did Buffy do, Jim?
Spam me an insult? I basically was defending Leaf. Leaf, what if somebody said that they stuck your finger? Yeah, that was really fucked up, and it was your dono was fucked up, Leaf, and I could have kicked myself. I could have kicked myself for being oh, sorry, Leaf. I could have kicked myself. I could have kicked myself for saying the fuck you, I'm fine in front of the little children. I could have kicked myself. You're a freak. You're an uninteresting, boring freak with a stupid, shitty voice that should never be used for voiceovers ever. Never. Jim, don't use your voice for voiceovers. Don't use your voice for voiceovers ever again in any promos for anything for anybody, not just Elisa. Don't. I just want to make sure you're not doing this for other people. Don't say, "Oh, I could make that. I could make that. And I could make that. And I could do a voiceover. I could make that, and I could do a voiceover for you." Don't even try. Just stop. Stop. And Buffy, I don't know what I ever did to you. I've always been kind of nice to you, but you, man, Buffy, you fucking piece of shit. If you can't hear me, tell him.
I stuck up for you in chat.
Oh my God, he did nothing. He did nothing tonight. He did nothing tonight. Think about all the stuff you guys said about me tonight, you pricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it, pricks.
So you're a lazy
Think about the things that you were saying about the butthole thing. Think about all the stuff you guys said tonight. Think about it.
Listen,
think about what you said. I said allegedly. I said allegedly. God, your voice is so fucking annoying. Your voice sucks. Oh, I hate it. I loathe it. I can't do anything about my voice. I can't do anything about my voice, Andy.
Oh my God.
Fucking suck. Dude, you Buffy, don't try to be nice to me. Don't even call me Jim. I don't even want you to call me Jim. I don't even want you to call me Jim, Buffy. I'm done with you. You're fake nice, and I don't do fake nice.
You're triggered.
No, I'm not triggered. I'm basically calling a spade a spade. Do you understand that term? I'm calling you out right now for not being friendly, for pretending to be friendly, and I'm calling Leaf out for his super simp status. It's fucked up, dude.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, you two are just like
you were petty.
Your projection is heavy tonight, Jimmy. Your projection is heavy. Your projection? Am I projecting? Am I projecting all the stuff that was said about me in the fucking chat tonight? Dude, first of all, did you notice that I never even commented after I was demodded? I never fucking commented because I didn't want anybody to see me without a wrench. And you guys bought into that. You bought into that, guys. Guess what? I've been supporting Elisa either just as long as you or longer.
I said you were not a rogue mod. We said you. I
wasn't a rogue mod. She said, "We have a rogue mod. We have a rogue mod." And Kelly, God bless Kelly. Kelly, God bless you. Kelly's the only one that said the chat is trolling you. Edward Kim said the chat is trolling you. Edward Kim said the chat is trolling you. But guess who didn't say the chat is trolling you? Well, it is true that Elisa doesn't like it when fuck you, Leaf, you prick, you little bitch. You suck. Fuck you. It doesn't matter anymore because I won't be chatting or watching, bitch. We're done. Oh, Jimmy's hurt. Jimmy's hurt. Jimmy already quit. Don't you realize that I quit last night before all this shit? I resigned. Don't you realize that you cannot talk over me? There's no hope for you to talk over me. Don't even try, you little weakling. You can't even talk over me, weakling. Hey, weakling, you can't talk over me. Fuck you, Leaf, you prick, you little bitch. You suck. You're a little prick. You're a little prick, bitch. You really are. You won't even make it this long. Dude, I don't think you're going to make it to 63. I'm really pretty fucking sure you're not because you're going to kill yourself because somebody's going to say, oh, well, guess what? Leaf, I don't really like you. And you're going to say, oh, no, it's just like the girlfriend that left me and Elisa left me and everybody left me. You can fucking hang yourself, Leaf. I don't fucking care. Honest to fuck, you're never going to make it to 63 years old. You're never going to make it to 63. You will never make it to 63. You will never make it to 63. You will never make it to 63. You'll hang yourself way long before that. You're depressed, sad, fucking closeted gay man. You're depressed. Bye, bitch, you little prick. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Fuck you. Bye, bitch. Fuck you. Bye, bitch. Little prick.
Are you mad that I added up the calories to your lunch today? Is that why I'm an asshole?
No, because that was fun. What you did to me in the chat tonight was unforgivable. All the shit you said about me in the chat tonight, I watched it. I said, okay, there's strike one. And then I waited, and I said, okay, there's strike two. And I waited, and then I said, okay, there's strike three. He's excommunicated. Do you know what it means to be excommunicated? Here's what it means to be excommunicated from my life. Here's what it means. Here's what it means. You don't get to pal around with me or pretend you're friendly to me anymore. We're done. You're done, and you're done. The two of you are done. Now, if you want, I'm not going to mute you. I won't mute you. I will not mute you. I don't block people anymore.
You have a little bit of diabetic retinopathy, and you weren't seeing clearly because I said everything directly to you. I said you were copy and pasting far too much. What else did I say?
Did you say anything about the butthole, Buffy?
I am here. I said,
fuck you, you prick. You're not a friend of mine. You're not even, you don't even, I pretended for a while that it was okay that you maybe were friendly. Don't throw away friendships? Like what?
Oh my god.
No, you two are done. Done. Excommunication. That means done. That means done. Maybe someday I'll say, oh, I'll give them mercy and grace and forgive you. But right now, I could care less if you got hit by a fucking back truck. Honest to fuck. I don't care. I really don't care. That's not nice. That's not nice. You're a closeted gay man who is so depressed he's going to hang himself someday because you're so Why don't you just come out of the fucking closet? Come out of the closet. Please hang yourself, you fucking prick. Go away. I don't like you. Sorry. Listen, when people do this to me, I used to be like, oh, you know what? Give him another chance. Give him another chance. So I came up with a new rule. You do it 3 times. You fuck me over 3 times. Then that's excommunication, which means I don't like you anymore. I'd rather not hear your voice anymore, but I'll hear it. I'll have to. I'm not blocking anybody anymore. Leaf. 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 What did you say about the butthole stuff? What did you say about the butthole stuff, Leaf? I said. Oh man, you're. There's no. You two are done, and anybody else that wants to, like still pretend or actually be my friend. Right now, I'm very happy with Kelly because Kelly's the only one that stuck up and said, wait a second, you're being...
Jimmy, I'll be your friend.
Not true. Not
Kelly
true.
stuck up.
I'll never stop being your friend, Jimmy.
I know, you're gold. I love you. I never have anything bad to say about you. You're not talented enough to be like Gonzo. Sorry, freak. You have no talent. Your talent is to make clips that aren't even that good. What, can I ask you a question? Why don't you have a standardized font that you use for all your fucking clips? Why has every fucking clip got a different font? That looks really messy and fucked up. Sorry, I'm telling you, it's fucked up. It's stupid. Why don't you use the same font? Why don't you have a unique font for all your clips? Why has every single clip got a different fucking font? That looks really messy and fucked up. I mean, I've said that to you before, and I said it nicely. I said, hey, maybe there should be like a standard font that you use instead of every single clip's got like a different font. That's stupid, dude. That's a bad choice. But you make bad choices. That's what you do. You're Leaf. Jeff. I guess your name is Jeff. Apparently your name is Jeff. No, I just saw what they said. I saw what they said. I don't have different... Hey, prick, I don't have different IDs. I have one ID. It's Jim Jalon. I have one ID. It's Jim Jalon. And guess what? You'll never see that name in the chat anymore unless somebody mods me again. You'll not see me making any comments on Elisa's streams. And gotta tell you guys, after tonight, oh my God, I'm so glad I resigned before all this happened. Imagine if I hadn't resigned before all this happened. Imagine how I'd be feeling right now. Imagine if I hadn't taken a stand for myself yesterday, all during the day, and then resign. Your fucking theory is retarded. So what money am I living on right now? Okay, Leaf, let's entertain this stupid theory you have. What money am I living on right now? For the rest of the month, what money am I living on? I don't have Social Security, dick face. I said if we were on medical disability, we get $3,800 a month. If we were on medical SSI disability for our mental problems, we would get $3,800. No, sorry. This has been a long play for me since, like, I guess maybe June. I've had this plan since June. No. You don't have any idea what's going to happen next. Leaf, you have no idea. You have no idea. No, I'm done with Elisa. I'm done with Elisa. Streaming with Elisa? Are you kidding me? They were like, oh, we'll come out and pick you up. Fuck that. Imagine if I was a fool enough after I'd already quit and resigned officially and basically spent the entire day explaining why I resigned because Elisa's a liar and she can't tell the truth. It's not because she forgets, Leaf. You cut her way too many breaks. I mean, listen, she talks about people behind their backs all the time, and you know all the horrible things she said about you, how you're weak, you're pathetic. Yeah, I mean, she's really raked you over the coals too, man. So I don't know why you're like so magnanimous right now. I don't know. I just had to take a breath.
I need you to get specific because I'm having a hard time because I've been pretty
Oh
transparent
my
with you.
God! Don't pretend to be my friend anymore, Buffy.
I put things in chat. This is what I said in CAF, and then I also talked to Joers about your stand-up act where you made jokes
Okay, did
about
somebody?
fuck.
Okay, did somebody? I'm not going. I'm not because on the phone. It's really kind of difficult to swipe back to the chat. Can somebody tell me? Did somebody give me a timestamp finally for that moment, that incident? Because I figured out where it was because of the shirt I was wearing, and I figured out where it was because it was after we had gone. I just need the timestamp on the video because it is in the third part of the day video, and all I can think of is that when I was trying to prop myself up on the couch, maybe I put my hand down like in back of her. Unfortunately, I might have put my hand back down, but she didn't say anything. Nothing was registered. I didn't know I did this. So if there's any single person that has any doubt whether this was intentional, hold on a second, stop. If there's any person that has any doubt whether that was intentional or not intentional, if anybody here thinks that this thing could have possibly been intentional, I want you to speak up right now. Anybody, say it. Put your hand up right now if you think it could have been intentional. Accidental. It could be accidental. It could be accidental. Dude, I want somebody to put, so you're putting your hand up right now. You don't know if that could have been intentional or not intentional. You actually think I would have put my hand down Elisa's ass, you fucking prick. I want other hands up. Who thinks that that's possible, that that was intentional? I got Leaf so far. Who else thinks it could have been intentional? Give me hands.
I think it's impossible that it was intentional.
Exactly. Thank you, Leah. Thank you for making sense, Leah. Thank you for making complete sense. Thank you for making, once again, Leah, Gonzo, and Kelly, and I'm sure there's other people, would basically say it would be ridiculous if I had done that intentionally. It's crazy to even think that. So, well, I don't know. Accidental. It could be accidental. I don't know if it could be accidental or not. You fucking prick. You're a prick. Well, you're an asshole. I'm really glad about my decision to excommunicate you, Leaf.
She said that herself. She said that your finger was up, your middle finger in her ass.
Jeff, I love you, Jeff, and now I recognize the troll, but Leaf genuinely says, well, I don't know, it could be 50-50. It might be 50-50. I don't know. I'm not sure. It could have been intentional. Fuck you, you prick. You're a prick. You're a prick if you think that that was intentional, and you do. You have in your mind, you're little stupid. Because I was sitting on a couch and my hand wasn't touching her. Generally, my hand wasn't touching her. If I prop myself up on the couch or something and innocently and accidentally something happened like that, I certainly wasn't aware of it. Nobody told me about it at the time. I'm shocked that that's what it was. I'm really shocked that that's what she's talking about since last month. But for you to sit there right now, you little fucking prick, and say, oh, well, it could have been accidental or not. I'm not sure. 50-50. I'm 50-50 on it. I can't make up my mind whether Jimmy's a fucking sick predator or whether he just made an accidental goof with his hand on a fucking couch. Leaf, you suck. You're an asshole. I'm so glad that you're out and done. I don't know why you're here. Why? I guess Leaf sometime. No, you're already out. You've been excommunicated. You don't understand it. Not fair. What's not fair is you saying that maybe it was intentional, you retard. Holy shit. Leaf, you suck. Leaf, I'll give you another chance. I'll ask the question again. Leaf, do you think that it was most likely unintentional, whatever this thing was? I want you to say, I think it was most likely unintentional, just like Leah said. I want you to say that and believe it. If you can't say it and believe it, we're done. Come on, Leaf. You can't say it. You can't say, I don't want to lie, because maybe you intended to stick your hand down her asshole while you were sitting there, in the beginning of the stream, dude, we were sitting there for hours, like an hour and a half. Was that intentional, Leaf, or was that some kind of accident, perhaps? See, you can't answer it quickly. That should have been an instant answer. Absolutely unintentional. That's what you should have said, but you didn't, because your little brain is going, well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. It could have been accidental. It might not have been accidental. Might have been accidental, might not have been accidental. You suck, you suck, man. You're really a douchebag. And you're this pathetic simp. You're the classic pathetic simp who's never going to have what he wants from Elisa. And, you know, if anybody should be worried about anybody fucking with her, it's you fucking with her, dude, because eventually she'll turn on you again, and that's when it's going to be a choice you're going to have to make. Either you hang yourself or you go kill Elisa. That's what you'll do, you freak. You're a fucking piece of work. Holy shit, you suck. Oh my God. I honestly, I don't care. I know you're trolling right now, but I don't fucking care about your life at all. At all. At all. Not one bit. Fuck you. You haven't been nice to me, you little bitch. Fuck you, prick. Oh, you're a douche. You're a closeted gay man who is never going to get the return on his investment from Elisa, and eventually you'll either kill her or hang yourself in your fucking stupid place where you live. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Fuck you. You're an asshole. You're not a supporter of mine. I will never forgive you for what you've done tonight. That's going to be really hard for me to do because I don't live anywhere near. I will. By September, I'll be firmly entrenched in my wonderful new community that is not here. You've missed all the details from today. I'm not going to repeat that. Semi-Safe Space got the details this afternoon. I'm not going to repeat it for you, you little prick. I explained everything. There's a timetable. I'm moving up to my new place on Sunday. I'm not going to re-explain it for you. Leaf, I'm not going to explain it for you. No. We already talked about this afternoon. I gave everybody the details. This afternoon. You're not getting a special recap just for little accidental leaf. Accidental leaf. Yeah, you're fucked up, dude. You're a mess. You're not good. You're not a good person. You really aren't. So, no, I'm not your. I want nothing to do with you. And same thing goes for Buffy. You two are pretend friends.
I forgive you. You're upset. I understand the broken heart.
You two are pretend friends. No, because I'll be firmly entrenched up in Stewart, which is not a place that's like easily like gotten to. West Palm Beach is like going to be an afterthought. When I lived in Stewart, I stayed in Stewart. The only time I would go down to West Palm Beach is to pick people up at the airport and bring them back up to Stewart. I actually feel, how I say I feel safe in West Palm Beach. I feel infinitely 100 times safer in this community that I've been experiencing for 35 years. This is where I belong. Stewart's where I belong. This was a little stop-off point. And I had to explain this to my brother earlier tonight. I said, God works in mysterious ways. He brought me here to meet somebody that would eventually bring me back to Stewart, where we have family ties. We got people that we know. I mean, there's people that I could go to church tomorrow. I could go to church on Sunday at St. Mary's in Stewart and see a bunch of friends of my parents because it happened. What? You're even your little makeup jokes aren't funny, dude. You're boring. You're very not creative. You're not creative in a way that excites me in any way, and I don't think you're really excited, Lisa, at all. St. Mary's Episcopal Church in Stewart. It's the only Episcopal church in Stewart. What time is their service? I'm not going to be there on Sunday. I'm moving on Sunday. I'm moving to my new Airbnb on Sunday. I finally lined up the kid. I'm not going to recap things for Leaf. You guys heard the story this afternoon. I gave details to Kelly. We talked about Leaf. My business is none of your business. You've already gotten so much free information and details that you don't even deserve, dude. You don't deserve that level of detail about my life, you prick. You really don't. Well, I guess I do, but I guess what? I'm not going to re-explain things for you, you little fucking prick. I'm not gonna. Oh, God. You're so duplicitous. You and Buffy, you're both, I don't know. In this world where I can say that Leah is my friend, and I can definitely say Gonzo's my friend, Kelly, I think, is my friend. I'm pretty sure she's my friend. I could also say I think Forza, after, many back and forth with Forza, I could say Forza's my friend. I mean, those four people, I could say, really do care about me, genuinely care about me. I could say that. I don't know who else I can say that. I may be forgetting somebody right now. Let me see. No, Wanbon, I think, cares. No, Wanbon definitely cares about me. Let me see who else is in here. Not you, you little prick.
Who his victims are.
Baloney certainly doesn't care about me. But yeah, Forza.
I tagged you so much tonight, Jim, and you ignored me. I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
You what tonight?
I tagged you so much tonight.
At a certain point, I decided that it wasn't worth creating separate answers for other people. At a certain point tonight, I decided, you know what? I have one thing to say. How fucking ridiculous. This is the most insane thing she's ever insisted was true. This crazy lying cunt says lots of things that are not true, but this is the craziest, most insane thing that she's ever said that isn't true. This is to think that people actually would think that I'd be sitting on a couch. And then the other thing is,
you set it up for her, though. You set it up for her by telling stories about you fisting cows, and then your whole stand-up.
That's called me being an open book. That's called me relating stories from my childhood. That's called me being completely transparent and honest. That's called me being transparent and honest. That's called me being gold. That's called me being gold for Elisa's stream the past 10 days. The combination
guess what? You served up more gold nuggets.
Well, no, I'm done. Okay. Wait, did you miss this yesterday? I resigned because Elisa couldn't be. I resigned because Elisa couldn't be honest about her true feelings about Blade and Ice Poseidon. And when I realized that this woman was never going to back me up on maybe other things that I might need her to be honest about, that's when I said to myself, wait a second. This lying cunt is never going to be honest when I really needed to be honest. And why would I put my eggs in that basket anymore? I took them out. I put them in the basket because guess what? She actually apologized for the stuff in July. She personally apologized to me for the stuff in July. And we had moved past the stuff in July. But yesterday, when she's saying I'm being unprofessional, simply I'm wanting truth matters and transparency and honesty, come on, man. Be proud of the brand. Say, yes, the brand is way better than Ice Poseidon. Yes, the brand is way better than retarded Blade. Yes, the brand is way better than these low IQ streamers. Why not? Why not say, yes, the brand is better? I mean, that's what I explained over and over and over again, and she considered that to be completely unprofessional. What's unprofessional is walking down a sidewalk, because trust me, I've done this with her, and walking past people eating their dinner with some fucking rap song going, nigga, 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 nigga. No, that one wasn't on, but the N-word was being blasted while they're walking down the sidewalk in front of people. Talk about unprofessional. That's literally a nuisance. Somebody is going to say, lady, you can't do this anymore. Because you disrupt people's meals, you disrupt people's businesses, you disrupt people's children's business, you disrupt all kinds of things, lady, with your big blasting speaker. I never once told her to turn the sound down because that was rule number one. Never tell Elisa to turn the sound down, but there were plenty of times when I was like, oh my God, she's literally ruining these people's dinner, this person's experience in the store. She doesn't care. She really doesn't. I hate your voice. Oh my God. It sucks. It really does. Why don't you lower can you make it lower? Like high pitch when high pitch talks lower. Can you do that? Can you make it lower? Try it. Try it out. No, try it right now. Try it right now. No, just make your voice lower. Go ahead, try it. No, just try. Make your voice lower. Just talk in your normal, stupid, annoying voice and make it lower.
Not all of us have huffed nitrous for 5 years straight. We can't do that with our vocal cords.
Yeah, yeah. Even if Jimmy's like right up and down the line, you never want to confess to that or say that Jimmy's right. But guess what happened tonight? You know, this was great. When the stream froze, I was thinking to myself, thank you, universe. Oh my God, look what just happened. That was great. I got to tell you, that was fucking amazing. I was like, "Oh, this is priceless." It's like when the baseball team traded Jimmy to the other team, and then Jimmy hit a home run for the other team. That was what the feeling was. It was like justice. The universe is dealing out justice right now. I don't have to do anything. The universe will take care of this stuff. She is going to be served with some kind of, I guess, I don't know what it's going to be, but some businesses are going to gather together and they're going to say, hey, this creepy woman that keeps walking down the sidewalk with her selfie stick and her loud, obnoxious music, we're going to all band together and we're going to say, guess what, Chamber of Commerce? This is a great topic for Chamber of Commerce. Guess what, Chamber of Commerce? Elisa Jordana intentionally disrupts our businesses on a daily, if not every other day basis, and you know what? We got to tell her to stop, and she's going to be served with some kind of like a warning first, and then they're going to say, here's the warning, and if you don't obey the warning, then this is going to come to an end, guys. Got to tell you, it's not going to last. It is not going to last. And did I think that 3 days ago? Absolutely not. But everything's become very clear to me over the past 3 days. Her motives, her intentions, her honesty, her dishonesty, it's all become so clear. And I can't wait because in 2 days, I'll be up in Stewart, and the only time I have to come down is to pick somebody up at the airport because that's all I ever did. I don't even like going north of Stewart. I'll go to Longhorn up in Jensen Beach. That's a little bit over the bridge, and there's a Barnes & Noble up there that I will go to, but that's about it. I'll be staying right in Martin County, Stewart. Beautiful, wonderful, safe place. That's where I'll be. She'll be down here trudging past homeless people, and she's going to piss off the wrong homeless person some night. She's going to totally piss. I can't. I mean, I'm not going to be watching anymore. I literally am done with the stream. Tonight was my last stream that I'll ever watch. Ever. Leaf, why do you say, how could you possibly know that's not true? How could you know? Oh my God, you're so fucking annoying. Wow. You have no idea what's going to happen next. You're thinking that you're thinking that I'm on a hamster wheel, that I'm going to, like Agent Mudd said, that I'm going to be back again and I'm going to forgive her for this? You kidding me? Yeah. No fucking way. She's out. Dude, no.
It's a drug.
Not this time. No. She is literally, and is somebody recording this? I should have said yes. Is somebody recording this? Oh, gosh. I should have said that in the beginning. I give permission for every single fucking word that I've said during the stream to be rebroadcast. I totally give permission for everything because Elisa, you are just a horribly dishonest person. And I had no idea what the depths of your dishonesty. I had no idea. And the way you flip on people, I give people chances. See, I'm a little different than Elisa. Elisa literally, she just, like with Joni the other night, I mean, with me tonight, be like Lala and Jimmy. And Lala, I don't know what you're up to, but I'm pretty sure that it's not going to end well between you and Elisa. Lala, I think you know that. It's not going to end well. And I don't know if she started her after show yet, but she wanted me to call in. Lala wants me to call into her after show. So I might. I've got her number, and so I might call in, but I don't think I will actually. I sent Lala a nice little note about the 111 experience because not revealing her telephone number, but her telephone number has 3 ones in it, and I thought that was very interesting. And when I got her number, I said, hey, you know what? This is a little weird because I have this lifelong connection to 111, and here's the story. It's on the web archive, the Wayback Machine, and you can check it out. It's kind of tied into the Trinity, other things like that. So that's where I took my conversation with Lala tonight offline. I took it to the 111 experience. Nothing to do with this, but Lala, I think, is setting up Elisa. I really believe this is what's happening. Lala is very smart, smarter than Elisa. I mean, come on. Everybody's smarter than Elisa. Lala is setting her up for something. I don't know what it is. I would watch just to see that happen because Lala's eventually going to say, you cunt. I mean, she probably won't say cunt because she's, been baptized and she's holy and Christian. No, I'm torn only to see Lala. I want to see Lala blow up on Elisa because that's definitely the next thing that's going to happen. But it might take too long. And plus, I am meeting Wanban tomorrow morning at Subculture at 10 o'clock to have coffee, and you missed that news this afternoon too, Leaf, but Juan Bon and I are meeting tomorrow morning. He's going to stream it on StreamYard and YouTube, and we're going to have some nice coffee, and that's going to be fun. I'm coming down just for Juan Bon. I'm coming downtown tomorrow morning. We're going to have a nice little coffee session for an hour and a half or so. Leaf, first of all, I don't have a car. So any Uber rides between Stewart and West Palm Beach are like $100, and I always give a huge tip. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that a lot. There's nothing to come down to West Palm Beach for. West Palm Beach is filled with way more crime than where I'm going to be living. West Palm Beach is a nightmare compared to where I'm going to be living. There's no homeless people in Stewart. There's no homeless people. There's literally no homeless people in Stewart. You know how there's like some homeless people in West Palm Beach? Well, there's literally hardly any homeless people. They keep them out on some camp somewhere off south of Stewart somewhere. They're in a camp somewhere.
Jimmy, just a heads up, underground chat saying that there's going to be protest against you tomorrow morning. There's going to be people with signs out there that said Jimmy sucks.
Jimmy Groper.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butthole Surfer. Jimmy Butthole Finger.
Yeah, there's already an underground chat that...
I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
That'll be funny. See, that would be funny.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeff, I love you too, and I think deep in your heart, you're a supporter, actually. You're actually a supporter of mine, I think, deep down. But Leaf and Buffy? No, not those two creeps. No fucking way.
Well, no, I mean, you're blinded, Jim. You're blinded.
Blinded how?
By your big giant cock.
Hot rogue. The only thing you did wrong in chat was copy pasta. I stated that clearly. And everything that I stated...
There's nothing wrong with me waiting until it scrolls off. Hold on a second. There's nothing wrong with me waiting until it clearly scrolls off most people's phones and putting it up again so that it can be seen again. You know how the chat rolls? Well, guess what? I didn't put it in until it rolled off the top. That's when I would put it in again. So that's completely appropriate. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how people get something seen in a chat that's running that fast. And of course Elisa saw it, but of course she didn't mention it. But listen, you know, this stuff she said tonight was fucking unforgivable. I mean, I forgave her last time for the groping illusion, the allusion to groping, but this butthole thing is fucking retarded. Anybody that doesn't think that was, I got to tell you, we raised our hands before, and I didn't hear everybody weigh in, but I asked people to raise their hands before and say that if you think that this was anything other than unintentional, please raise your hand. And Lee said it was accidental. I'm 50-50. I don't know.
Jimmy, I'm positive that you didn't do it intentionally. Of
course I didn't do it on purpose. You're crazy to do that on purpose.
My only question is, I have two questions. Did you, when you did accidentally do it, were you excited, and then did you go home and jerk off?
Obviously, I don't even know that
and
it was done.
Did you smell your finger?
All right, now that's funny. But see, obviously, I didn't even know it was done. If you look at, I mean, I tried to. I guess somebody has put up the timestamp for me. I'm not going to the chat right now, but I'm guessing somebody's put up the chat because I'm guessing you can tell that, like, I don't. It's not like I'm saying, "Oh, wow, success! I fingered her asshole." I mean, there's nothing. I'm sure that I'm not like registering that kind of. We were talking about callers. We were talking about taking some next callers and getting 3 good callers. I was totally focused on having fun with her, not fingering her butthole, which is crazy to even think that I would do that.
Saying butthole. She didn't say butthole. She said butt crack.
She said butt crack, butthole. She said he had it right up in there. I mean, this is crazy talk. It's insanity.
She's lying the same way she lied about me.
No, Kleenex, I know this is
fucking
Kleenex. I am so happy that you are here.
Kleenex, I know what she did to me in Hollywood. Same
I'll tell you something, man. This is. I forgave her back in July.
She's a liar.
But Kleenex,